I chose the topic, how does gut bacteria influence cognitive processes, because I chose this as my senior project. The senior project is a graduation requirement. However, I wanted to do something that would make a lasting impact on society after graduation. Not a lot of people really consider how gut bacteria and what they eat can impact how their brain functions years down the road. So because of this, I want to raise awareness about this, and I'm making medical booklets to send out to several different hospitals. I currently am talking to my mentors, and I have 3 hospitals in New Jersey where I will set up my booklets. My interest in neuroscience grew at such a young age because of my little sister, Allie, who was diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder called incontinental pigmentine. Because of her, we've been in and out of the hospital almost all of our lives. And my dad, who has spent most of that time deployed in Afghanistan, I had to spend that time in waiting rooms waiting on her. It was really hard to see my mom, who was heartbroken because of the lack of answers. No doctors understood the unknown neurological changes happening to Allie. This sparked many questions that I still seek answers to this day. While doing research in different studies in the field of neurology, I came across how gut bacteria impacts the brain. Going into this, I didn't know how wide of an impact gut bacteria has on everyone, but this is something that affects everyone, not just certain groups of people. Being dedicated to this kind of research has prepared me for college because I've spent so long and so much of my time dedicated to one thing. This field of study is extremely life-changing for everyone, especially one boy, Jason, who I learned in a case study, who was diagnosed with autism at a young age. Jason is a 12-year-old boy who has been diagnosed with severe autism. So while reading a book, Dr. Perlmutter suggested that he should get a fecal microbiome transplant. This is where they take the gut bacteria of a healthy donor and plant it in the colon of the patient, who in this case is Jason. Doing this, within a few months of this transplant, Jason was able to talk in full sentences. He was able to ride on roller coasters. He was able to sit down for over 40 minutes at a time, just by giving him the healthy gut bacteria that he needed. This case study truly changed how I view gut bacteria and its impact on the brain, because I did not realize how huge of an impact it is. By raising awareness through medical booklets, I am able to do my part in this society by making sure everyone lives a longer and healthier life. This medical research applies to everyone. Like I said before, it's not just certain groups of people. So anyone can benefit from this research which I am putting out into the real world in different hospitals. So I believe that my research can make a huge impact on society, and I just need help getting it out further for other people to read and get informed.